Welcome back. This is America's Got Talent. We have 2 acts left, but there's only one more place available in the top 10. Daniel Jens and Jessica Price, come and join me on center stage if you would. These 2 acts came 5th and 6th in the public vote, but as you know, I'm not going to say who came in 5th and who came in 6th. The 5th and final spot in the top 10 will be decided by the judges. Only one of these 2 people will go through. Judges, this is a big decision. You have the fate of both acts in your hands, so please think carefully about your decision. David, I'm going to start with you. Please tell us which act you want to save.
Oh. Wow. I didn't know you were going to start with me. Wow. All right. You know, this is an impossible decision because you're both worthy of going through, and I don't think it's fair. It's very difficult for me to make a choice here, but I have to, and that's why I'm a judge. And so I speak from my heart, and I speak with deep respect for both of you. Jessica, you've come a long way from the very beginning. I mean, you sang at fairs. Look where you are now. You have an amazing charisma. The camera either loves you or hates you. The camera loves you, darling. We can't take our eyes off of you. I think you have a major career. Daniel, whether you get passed through or not, don't go back to Iraq. You paid your dues, brother, and you are an inspiration to everybody. If you're gonna go back, you go back and you entertain. Who I think should move on to the next round, and who is the more diversified entertainer that could sustain in Vegas? With all due respect to both of you, my vote is Jessica.
Okay. Jessica, you have 1 vote. Sharon, if you vote for Jessica, she's going through. If you vote for Daniel, it'll be up to Pierce to decide. Who will you vote for?
Okay, Jessica, you're a gorgeous young girl. You know that. You've got a great talent. I don't know whether you could sustain an audience for an hour and a half in Vegas yet. I really don't. Daniel, I don't know whether you could either. I really don't. So therefore, it's not the talent. I'm going with my heart. And as a mom, I'm sorry. It just has to be Daniel.
All right. This could be everybody's worst nightmare. Pierce, you will decide the fate. Who you choose will go on.
No
to
pressure
the top
here.
10.
Okay. All right, look, bit of quiet for this. It's important to these 2 contestants. Jessica, I think that you were disappointing in the last performance. I told you that. I think you can do better than that. Daniel, you're a curious one. You know, all our hearts go out to you. When I said to you, go back and serve your country, I meant that in an honorable way. You know, I think there's no greater cause than serving your country. But I'm going to go with the act that I genuinely believe has the basic talent to compete in the top 10 of this competition, and that is Jessica.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it for our first 5 top 10 finalists. Wow. After the break, more shocking results as we find out which of last night's acts will take the remaining places in the top 10. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is America's Got Talent. We are live with the biggest night of the season so far. Last night, we saw another 10 great acts. Once again, you watched and you voted. And once again, only 5 acts will survive. As we've just seen, the first 4 are chosen by you at home. And the 5th and final spot will be decided by our judges. Well, the waiting is almost over. It's been a long and sometimes tough road to this point. All our acts have done amazingly well to get this far, but for 5, well, the journey is about to end. The first acts to step forward are 6 Step and Caitlin Mayer. One of you is safe. One of you is going home. America has voted. The act going into the top 10 and moving 1 step closer to that $1 million and the headline show in Las Vegas is Caitlin Mayer! Thank you, guys.